Hey guys, Michael here, and I'm back to talk bricks. Today we're talking This Week in Bonus LEGO News, where every Saturday I bring you the LEGO stories you need to know. It's another epic week with reveals from Book of Boba Fett, Horizon Forbidden West, 7 Jurassic World sets, Spider-Man and Real Madrid, and could we be getting a modular Sanctum Sanctorum? And I'll kick off another round of the weekly giveaway. Just subscribe and leave a comment about this week's news. And of course, I'm back with LEGO deals from Amazon and across the web, so if you want to pick anything up to support the channel, there's links in the description below. First up, we're at Best Buy, the LEGO Marvel Avengers Advent Calendars, 30% off. Next at Amazon, the Super Mario Wiggler's Poison Swamp and Harry Potter Advent Calendars are 27% off. From Marvel, the Avengers Truck Takedown is 20% off, and In Airsham Shadow is 17% off. From LEGO City, the Police Monster Truck is 21% off, and from Ninjago, Jay Cyber Dragon is 18% off. Plus, there's a bunch of great sets from Speed Champions, Jurassic World, and Star Wars, all for 20% off. And over at LEGO, the entire video line is 30% off, so if you want to pick up any of those sets or even more deals and support the channel, there's links in the description below. Next up, thanks to 1414 Falcon Fan on Instagram, it looks like we could be getting another Sanctum Sanctorum. According to rumor, this set could retail for $210 and contain over 2,700 pieces, which would really make this more of a modular style building. The price of that original set from Infinity War was $100, so with this piece count and price, we're really pushing into where the modular buildings play, which makes it sound like more of a continuation of what they started with the Daily Bugle, with these Marvel-themed large modular style buildings. The timing for a new Sanctum makes sense given the release of Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. And while I really liked the Gargantos Showdown set, after seeing the latest trailer, we definitely are going to need more from this film, and this set could be just the thing. And with all the rumored characters and variants, there's a lot of minifigures on the table too. Ultimately, I think a larger scale Sanctum Sanctorum would be an amazing set, and I hope they don't skimp on any of the details and the fun Easter eggs. But as the LEGO rumor mill has had some hits and misses lately, as always, we're going to have to wait and see. Next from LEGO Star Wars, we've got 2 new sets straight out of the Book of Boba Fett. First up, we've got Boba Fett's Throne Room with 732 pieces, retailing for $100 starting March 1st. This set depicts the former Jabba's palace in the scene from the end of The Mandalorian Season 2. And while it's a bit smaller than our last Jabba's palace, it does keep the price down, and there's still a lot here. This center features the main section of the build with some stickered detail over the arch, and as we zoom in, we can see the throne itself with those Rancor stickers and the detail around the back. The throne features a play feature to throw one of the characters out of the seat, and if you pull the entire throne section out, there's a hidden compartment with weapons and Beskar. The entire back of the building opens up to reveal the rest of the interior. Just behind the throne, there's a table and a large rotisserie. And at the very back, there's a little kitchen setup. Over on the right-hand side, we've got the main tower section. And over on the staircase, there's another feature to eject a character. There's also some nice exterior detail and a feature to drop the door. And finally, on the left side of the build, there's a table area where you can seat a couple minifigures. This set includes 7 minifigures. First up, of course, we've got that newer style Boba Fett and Fennec Shand, this time with hair and not a helmet. Next up, we've got this new bib Fortuna with a new headpiece, a Theelin dancer with that amazing pink hair, as well as a Quarren with that awesome molded headpiece. We also have this epic Gamorrean guard, as well as a Weequay guard with great printing throughout. Next up, we've got the Mandalorian's N1 Starfighter with 412 pieces, retailing for $60 starting June 1st. This unique version of the Naboo Starfighter was introduced in the Book of Boba Fett this season, and it looks pretty nice in LEGO form. The standard, of course, is the dual cockpit for the Mandalorian and the Child, and both of the windshields open up to reveal the cockpit interior. On the left and right side, there's these main engines with awesome greebling. At the center, I like this use of the windshield in gray, and there's a spring-loaded shooter hidden. And there's even a section that lifts off to store the jetpack. And there's even more details around the back. Included, we've got the Mandalorian in the Beskar armor with an updated helmet print and the Darksaber, though I wish it was a new piece. Next, of course, we've got the same version of the Child, plus our first ever minifigure for Peli, who looks pretty great, as well as this awesome new mold for a BD droid, which gives more credit to the rumor that we could be getting a buildable BD1 set. On the whole, I really like both these sets and hope we get even more from the Mandalorian and Book of Boba Fett. If you want to pick these up and support the channel, you can actually pre-order them right now using the links in the description below. Next up from the new game Horizon Forbidden West, we've got Tallneck with 1,222 pieces, retailing for $80 on May 1st. This is certainly a unique build and a display piece at that, but it's also an awesome collaboration as it's the first one between Sony PlayStation and LEGO. Overall, I think LEGO did a great job capturing the unique shaping of this creature. The main neck looks super interesting with all of those white panels, and the top head is this flat disc that really looks great from all angles. The main body slants up at an angle with those unique builds at the back featuring the snowboard piece, and the legs are captured nicely with some unique angles. The tall neck sits on this oval-shaped display stand with a nice environmental build with the birch tree on the right and the street light with overgrowth on the left. And there's even a small build for a watcher. Exclusive to this set is the minifigure for Aloy with amazing printing all over and that epic new hairpiece with the dual molding. If you're a fan of the game, I think this one's a must-have, and even if you're not, it's an epic epic display piece that's actually quite tall. If you want to pick it up and support the channel when it comes out, there's a link in the description below. After 3 new sets were revealed last week, we've got 7 more sets from Jurassic World Dominion that we have to break down. First up, we've got the T-Rex and Atrociraptor Dinosaur Breakout with 466 pieces retailing for $80. This was the largest set revealed, though there's a rumored $120 set too. At the back here, we've got this structure that the listing calls a market, and in there's even this section where you can hold on to the T-Rex. And there's this other small area with some artifacts. The other main build is this pretty substantial truck. And at the back, there's a removable holding cell with a ramp for the Atrociraptor. Included, there's a new coloring for the T-Rex, which looks great, and this new mold for the Atrociraptor, which I really like. The set also includes 4 minifigures. On the right, we've got Claire Deering and Owen Grady. And on the left, we've got Sonoya Santos with that hair in a new color, as well as Rain Delacourt with a cool face tattoo and a great print. And this set connects to the Atrociraptor Dinosaur Bike Chase with 169 pieces, retailing for $20. The main build here extends the market scene with that archway that the Atrociraptor can break, as well as this other platform to the right, and this market stall which can hold one of the baby dinos. And it also includes this awesome red motorcycle. This set features a nice different coloring for the Atrociraptor, as well as 2 baby dinos in new colors and the Owen and Rain minifigures. Next up, we've got Quetzalcoatlus Plane Ambush with 306 pieces, retailing for $40. The main build for this set is this propeller plane, which looks pretty nice. And zooming in here, we can see the cockpit with the unique design on the side. The plane seats all 3 minifigures, and the engine can be removed for play. The main highlight, of course, is this new dino, the Quetzalcoatlus, which looks really nice with the printed details on the wing and its massive design. The set includes Claire and Owen, but also Kayla Watts, which is a great new figure with an awesome print. Next up, we've got Blue and Beta Velociraptor Capture with 181 pieces, retailing for $30. For a smaller set, there's a lot here, including this awesome build for the truck, which features a great color scheme. In the bed of this truck is this cage or trap, which can be opened up to place the dinosaur inside. There's also a great bicycle and this log build that looks like a ramp. Included, we've got this new version of Blue with great printing, as well as this version of Beta, which I believe is a new mold. This set includes Rain and a great figure for Maisie with the hair hat combo and an awesome print. From the 4+ line, we've got T-Rex Dinosaur Breakout with 140 pieces retailing for $50. As a 4+ set, the build's a little more minimal, but there is an air traffic control tower, a helicopter and helipad, and even a section to destroy. The T-Rex here is an exclusive coloring and looks great. It also includes 3 exclusive minifigures with this newer version of Owen Grady with the jacket, Zia Rodriguez with an awesome print, and a wildlife guard. Also from 4+, we've got the Pteranodon Chase with 94 pieces retailing for $20. Again, there's a couple builds here with a small fish stand with some nice accessories, as well as this small truck build. New for this set, we've got the Pteranodon in a new color, which looks really nice. Included, we've got 2 minifigures, including an exclusive version of Owen with that great plaid print, and another version of Maisie without the hat. And the final set is a Lego Duplo set, Dinosaur Nursery, with some fun dinos and a Claire Deering Duplo figure. Some of the new Jurassic World sets are available for pre-order now, and they all come out on April 17th, so if you want to support the channel, there's links in the description below. Next up, also revealed from Marvel, is the Spider-Man and Green Goblin mech battle with 296 pieces, retailing for $20. The designs for this come out of Marvel's Mech Strike Monster Hunters line, and features mechs for Spider-Man and Green Goblin. The design for Spider-Man's mech features spikes throughout and that great print on the chest piece. Our first Green Goblin mech features some long claws and an extension for his hat, plus shoulder-mounted cannons. These mechs also feature an updated leg connection, which we might see on the upcoming other Marvel mechs. This set features Spider-Man and Green Goblin minifigures without dual molding or leg printing, which is a step down from other versions of these exact minifigures we've gotten. And it's slightly disappointing that this is our 3rd Spider-Man mech that we've gotten in recent years. The set releases April 1st, and if you want to pre-order and support the channel, there's a link in the description below. Also revealed this week, we've got the Real Madrid Santiago Bernabeu Stadium with 5,876 pieces, retailing for $350 on March 1st. This is, of course, the latest in the stadium collection, and I think it does a pretty nice job capturing Real Madrid's stadium design. While the design may look a bit repetitive, it is very interesting how they capture all the unique shaping of the stadium. At the center, we can see some printed details for the field, and all around we've got all the various stadium stands with the advertisements and Real Madrid lettering. While I can't say these large stadiums are for me, they are pretty impressive and make an interesting display piece, and if you want to pick it up and support the channel, there's a link in the description below. Next up in LEGO Ideas news, there were 2 more projects that hit 10,000 supporters on the platform this week. First up, we've got Sherlock Holmes, 221B Baker Street. This depicts the residence of the classic character Sherlock Holmes in London, 1887. This modular style building is packed with lots of interior detail, with a library, multiple bedrooms, a laboratory, and an office. On the whole, I really think this would make a fun set, and Sherlock Holmes would be a great character to get out of LEGO, but these modular style buildings somehow don't do too well in the review. Next up, we've got Adventure Box, which is a unique expanding design modeled after an old sewing box. The design has this nice traditional Asian influence, and there's tons of characters and mini builds housed within each of its compartments. On the whole, I really like the look of this, and it's one of those unassuming LEGO objects that you could keep on display. But with so many great projects in this round, we're gonna have to wait and see. So there you have it, folks. That was this week in bonus LEGO news, and the hits just keep on coming. A modular-style Sanctum Sanctorum would definitely be a dream, and I'm so excited for all the Star Wars and Jurassic World sets that are coming soon. And much of this is on top of the rest of the March 1st releases that I'm already saving up for. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up down below if you're as excited as me, and don't forget to subscribe because I'll be back next Saturday with even more LEGO news. And let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What did you think about all the stories? And which one are you most excited about? And now we've got this week's giveaway winner. Congratulations! And be sure to email me from the About page on my channel so we can coordinate about the prize. And if you want to enter this week's round, just leave me a comment about this week's news. You must be a subscriber to win. And definitely turn on notifications to find out when my next video is posted, because I'll be announcing the winners at the end of some of the videos. That's all the time we've got for today. Thanks, and have a good one! Hey guys, Michael here. Click to watch last week's video featuring LEGO Transformers, more Star Wars, Spice Girls, and Jurassic World, and don't forget to subscribe.